Alright, dude, so I went into structured PvP because I figured I'd try to give you an idea of like all the abilities unlocked. And I'm doing it with the staff. Remember, that's the only thing I can go in with. You can't weapon swap, so you go in with one weapon, and that's what you play for the PvP. And do not take this in any way to be like whether or not Elemental is good in PvP or not, because I didn't do any kind of customization. I barely know what any of my abilities are doing. And I mean, I don't even know if staff's a good weapon for PvP, etc. So you see, this is kind of like control point game. There's 3 control points we're running around. Let's turn into the nodes, accumulating points for that, accumulating points for player kills. So I follow this guy up to the clock tower where there are obviously tons of bad guys, and probably wasn't a good idea for me to come in here. I'm amazed I lasted this long. Yeah, I'm just spamming buttons, hoping it does something, and I go down quickly. So that probably would have happened no matter what. I just ran in the middle of 5 guys. When that thing's popping up, there's like a damage recap of what killed you or what did the most damage against you before you died. So you'll see me pointing that out a couple times. So I'm running around fire mostly because I figure that's going to do the most amount of damage. And it's kind of nice to see what the abilities do at a high level. So you can kind of play with what you want your traits to be in this area because it's all free to respec and play with everything out and see how the abilities change, or what's strong, what do you want to use when, etc. So yeah, I just keep getting grouped up on by myself, so I go down really quickly. Um, I'm dead again, but like I said, I mean, I barely played this class. I did no work into customizing it. I don't even know what my abilities are doing. So I'm just resin here. There is in this map, it's kind of cool. There's a trebuchet that you can control. So there's kind of 4 nodes. Trebuchet doesn't give you any points, but you can shoot it into the center node at the clock tower. And oh my God, does it just absolutely crush things! It breaks down the walls of everything and just makes whoever's trying to hold the clock tower pretty much subject to the most intense indirect fire type thing. And it makes it easy for your team to take over that node. So it kind of throws a little more strategy into it than just playing nodes to control. And you see me here, still trying to stay at a range there. I think this guy, he's a warrior, so definitely hard to kill. He's blocking stuff, shield. And I think he's gonna come after. I think I die here again. I'm not sure. I'm doing decent damage, except that this guy is not taking that. His health's not going down. Mine is. But like I said, I'm struggling to even figure out what buttons to push. So I'm dead again. But this is atypical. I'll show you a video of my thief where I'm a lot more comfortable with playing him, and I actually spent some time into kind of a PvP playstyle and customization. So it's a little bit better example of structured PvP. So in this map, I keep forgetting what team I'm on. So there's a male. Like I said, I don't know if I said this. Just from doing your quest out in PvE area, since you didn't really do a quest, you just helped the area. They just send you a letter with appreciation, and usually has gold in it. And here's where I actually switched to water attunement, and everything I'm doing here now is kind of an AoE heal. So it seemed to be a lot more effective, and I'm sure that, I don't know if that was just because obviously I'm not doing as much damage, but I think it's because I'm kind of helping my teammates a lot more, and they know more about how to play than I do, at least on this class, so we're a little more successful that way. But you can tell I tend to be a lot more survivable right now. It's because I'm throwing out so many heals on everything. I haven't even used my actual main heal ability yet, because everything I'm doing is kind of bringing my health back up. So just, yeah, I think we actually won that little skirmish. The only reason I'm not attunement swapping here because I just got no idea what the other abilities are. So I have no idea. I get attunement swap, but I would just be hitting buttons, and I have no idea if it would be smart. So I'm just kind of sticking to one attunement to show you just what the structure PvP looks like. It's pretty cool. Like everything I'm doing is like healing my buddy for like 300, which is actually pretty significant. And there's the execute. I'll show you in the thief gameplay, in this why this execute's kind of really cool, really important. That little feature is fun. It's just these guys trying to res him. But other than that, I'll just let you enjoy it. Like I said, don't take this as in whether or not this is how an elemental should PvP. And I'll show you another video coming up here about doing it with a scepter, and I think it's a little bit better, but I can't quite remember. Alright, man.